Okay, I'm back for part two of my jean thrifting haul. My name is Christina and this is Coco, and let's get into it. You tell me, was it a hit or a miss? I took some chances because it was only $2 per pair of jeans. They have a special a couple times a year at one of my local thrift stores. So I thought I'd be safe with Levi's. These are actually the Levi's 311 Shaping Skinny Jeans and Width for women. They're in really good shape overall. They are a size 28, so I thought that was a good bet. These, like I said, were $2. When I checked the comps, there are a lot of these listed, even though they're in great shape. I think I'm going to list them for $20 just to get them moving so I can get that money back in my pocket. Right now, while I'm filming this, we are at the beginning of April, so we are definitely going into summer. People are thinking about warmer weather, so I picked up these. These are Hollister, and I thought these were more of a Y2K brand. When I did some comps on them, the prices weren't great. Probably going to list these for about $20. They've got a nice raw edge on them. Again, these are a pretty good size. These are a size 27. However, they do have a tinge of blue on them, so I'm taking that into consideration, and I'm going to be adding that, of course, into my description. I sell on all platforms. It's funny, I was selling on eBay. I think I've had an eBay account for close to 10 years. However, wasn't really serious about it. I start getting serious about a month and a half ago. So this is a journey. You can follow along and hopefully learn some things about what to pick up, what not to pick up, and just different ways of listing things. I watch a lot of great YouTube videos, and a lot of the people I follow are very experienced. So I thought it'd be fun to teach people as I learn, because I'm definitely just learning with you. So these are J. Crew. Again, preppy's very popular. Nautical theme, white, great for summertime. These have got the raw hem on them as well. These look like they're going to retail for about 25. They'd retail between 25 and 35, but again, I want to move them quickly, so I'm going to list them for 25. Next, I don't really do a lot with menswear, but I saw these. The first time they had this sale, I went, and it was a madhouse. So I immediately just went to a little section. I was very intimidated, and the section I went to was a very small sizes. It was like sizes 24, 25, 26. So I've more than made my money back on that haul. However, I haven't sold all the pieces because I've sold probably a third of the pieces I bought because of the smaller sizes. So this time I wanted to explore a little bit more, again with the low investment, $2, but it was still kind of a madhouse. These are a brand called American Breed. I'd never heard of them. I like that they had the flag inside. These are men's. It looks like it's a high quality brand, I thought, because of the patch, the nice leather backing here. But doing a little research, they sell okay. I'm probably going to list these. They are a little distressed. They've got that great worn-in look, rips and stuff, so there's some fading in the back. I'm going to probably list these. They go between 25 to 35, but I'm going to go ahead and stick on the lower end and do 25 for those. All right, the next brand I picked up, again, something I never heard of, but they're a really nice dark denim wash. They have kind of these cool belt loops. At first I thought it was ripped, but they're on a diagonal, and this is a brand called DL 1961. It is a 4-way 360 stretch comfort jean. They do have a great stretch to them. They're a straight leg, got it rolled at the bottom, and let's see, they're called the Kate Slim Straight. And these I picked up in a size 28 because this time I was smarter. I went to kind of more of a middle section to source my jeans this time. These I'm going to list for $45. The comps really on this were all over the place. They had a couple different styles, but for the Kate Slim, the solds were, they were all over. So I thought I'd start at 45. That way, if I wanted to do an offer to likers, I definitely could do that. Coco is my assistant, but don't you worry. Everything, I'm just pulling things here that I just picked up. Everything will be steamed or washed, so you will not know that Coco was even here, for those of you that have a concern that I have a dog on my lap. But she is my assistant, and so she likes to help out. Next pair, I got 7 for All Mankind. I know these were such a popular brand and a higher end brand for so long, but they're very saturated on the market right now. I did get the ankle Guinevere style. These I'm going to list, I believe, let me just look at my notes. These are size 29. I'm going to list these for $28. Comps were all over the place. They do have some rips in the knees. I think those were intentional though, because they're pretty, I've seen them in a lot of the pictures. There's little rips and distress back here. So I think overall these are a good buy. Again, the sell-through rate, it's okay on them, but there's a lot of the 7 for Mankind jeans on the market. Another great brand of denim is Paige. I picked these up in a size 30. These are the vertical ankle jeans. I got a bunch of these the last time. There's a little puckering here, which I will definitely note in the description where that rip is. But the last time I picked them up, I sold them pretty quick. I think I got 4 pairs last time. And even though they were in the smaller sizes, I listed them to be competitive because I wanted to get that money back so I could reinvest it into my business. Okay, I've got just 2 more pairs of jeans from this haul, or from this section. I think I actually picked up 22 pairs of jeans this time. Last time, gosh, it was close to 60, so that was a lot. BG Generation. These are definitely mom jeans. The high-rise wide leg. Tiny, tiny size. This is a size 0 or a size 24. But you can see it's got that great wide leg. High-waisted with the raw edge on this one as well. BG Generation it's a really great brand. I thought that I could list these for higher because they're kind of unique, but they're kind of out of style a little bit. They're starting to go out of style, I should say. So I'm going to probably list these at about $39. But please add in the comments if I'm making a mistake, what your thoughts are, what you would list them for. And hopefully when they sell, I'll come back and show you what they actually sold for. Okay, the last pair. Now this made me think really Y2K. You know how everything was like bedazzled and shiny, and I think Ed Herring, all of that stuff. Not Ed Herring. Is it Ed Herring? Could be Ed Herring. Okay, so these are 7 jeans. They have this great stitching on them. It's actually like little brass toned beads or metal like dots on there. These are the what are these ones? Let's see if I can read. I don't have my glasses on. So these are just pretty basic jeans. These are a size 8. Again, I kind of liked them because they had that Y2K design. And they've got nice hem cuffs there. So I'm not sure what I listed these for. Hang on here. I'll check my notes real quick here. Oh, yeah, I did. I listed these ones for $35. All right, so please let me know what your thoughts are. If you want to continue to learn why I'm learning, please hit subscribe and like, and that will help me so that I can spend more time doing these videos for you. Thank you, Coco. Did you have anything to add today? Nope, Coco's good. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.